Hi Scorpio, welcome to WillowOAK. I am here to do a reading for you for the last half of the month. And I went ahead and pulled a couple of cards to get us started. I'm going to do more of kind of a free form one this time. You have Go the Distance and Yin. Yin is a receptive energy, like yin and yang, right? This is telling you that it's the right time for you to take on more of a feminine energy of receiving, not to go out and force your way into something, or, not a time to take action. It is a time to receive. But yet here, this looks very masculine to me, right? Go the distance. Here you are, dashing forward. So it could be a few different things. One, it could be part of the time during this next few weeks or so that you really need to go the distance. But another part of the time, you really need to take on the energy of going slow, going with the flow and receiving. It can be that, and or that you need to make for sure you maintain balance during this time, right? That maybe you need to add more balance into what's going on in your life. Yeah, I think there's definitely something to that. Okay, let's go ahead and get a couple more cards. Okay, let's see what we have here. Know your worth. Okay. Let's get one more. So if you have any doubts about that, maybe it's a good time to go within. Spend some time thinking about this, because you're irreplaceable, really. I mean, your worth is great. So you need to potentially go within and work through any issues that you have going on. Make for sure that you know that you're worth a lot. Okay, after getting this card, maybe this is saying, go the distance with that. Use your yin energy. Go within. Be receptive. Spend time thinking about this. And make for sure that you continue it until you come to terms with this, if there's any doubts whatsoever. Okay. Spirit has a plan. Okay. So I would say what that is saying is Spirit has a plan, which is you going within, making for sure you understand your worth. Okay? If there's been anything that's happened, in the past, I don't want to give it a time frame because it could be even from childhood, but if there's been anything that's happened that's made you doubt your worth, work on that, okay? Yeah, I think that's what this is saying, is go the distance with it. Spirit wants you to know that you are worth a lot. Like I said, you're irreplaceable. Okay, let's see what we get here. Beautiful. You are very strong. Yeah. And to me, here's a cat. A lion, of course. Here's a cat going the distance. Here, you're taming this lion, right? You are very strong. Yeah. Okay. You can do this thing. So this wanted to jump out. Okay. You are dropping the burdens. Beautiful. So what that would say to me is you are going in and getting this figured out. You're going the distance. You're following Spirit's plan with this. You are strong. Not a problem. You're going to go in and get this figured out, and you are going to drop any burdens of doubt. Okay? Beautiful. Okay, let's get another card. Justice. Okay. If anything happened or happens, and the reason I say happened is because I think it's possible this was in the past, but regardless whether it's in the past or hasn't happened yet, justice is here to make it right, okay? But this is also balance. So create the balance. Remember early in the reading I said this could be balance. So it could be a couple of times now for balance. So do pay attention to that, okay? Make for sure you keep you balanced. Because when you're balanced, things can flow into you. When you're not balanced, it's more like swimming upstream, or things that you're wanting to accomplish. It's more of a challenge to get them accomplished. Yeah, so make for sure that either you are balanced or you create the balance. Okay, I would say that would go, yeah, here. Fear. Let's get a card to clarify that. It might be, yeah, I say it's I'm sure it's related to this, right? Potentially whatever happened in your life, and like I said, at any time in your life that has put doubt in, it has created some sort of fear, you know, that maybe you think your worth is not what you want it to be, anxiety, etc. King of Swords, beautiful. Okay, what this is saying, this is how to deal with this. The King of Swords bases all his decisions on what he knows to be truth. Okay? So, you need to remove yourself just for a moment, emotionally, and take a look at the facts. Okay? And make for sure that you are basing your decisions on what is the truth. Okay? Not what you feel is the truth. And then after you spend a little bit of time doing that, of course, put your emotions back in. But just by you going in, it's more like an observer, you will be able to see more accurately. Okay? Then put your emotions back in and deal with this. Okay? And at the bottom of the deck, you have the Empress. And the Empress is all about things flowing to her, happiness, joy, and she's also very abundant, fertile with ideas that she nurtures. Okay? I'm putting that out here too, because it's beautiful. Oh, and look at this. This is a card of nostalgia. So to me that can say a couple different things. One, it could be saying that this feeling that you have does come from your childhood or somewhere long ago. And maybe it has continued on, but it started long ago. So it could be possible that you had a challenging childhood, you know, and that you didn't deal with it. Maybe you weren't consciously aware of it, but that this has been around for quite some time. So you need to just go in, like I said, remove yourself emotionally, deal with what is truth. Okay? What is just. All right? And then see it for what it really is, and it will create a whole different vision of yourself. I think it should. And then put your emotions back in and then deal with this. But yeah, I think this is a very important time for you. Spirit has a plan, and I think it's for you to come to the realization that you are a beautiful being, that you're important, that you count, okay? Yeah, this gives me chills. So you can let go of the fear, bring in the balance. Do go the distance. You're plenty strong enough. You're a Scorpio. Scorpios are extremely strong. This way you can let go of those burdens and bring in the Empress energy. Yeah. Let's get some more cards. So this can be a little bit of a tough time, you know, facing your fears, right? Now this also can say it's a card of compassion and love. So, if you need support during this time, go to those that love you, right? And get love and acceptance from them. Because sometimes, depending on what it is, you know, you can deal with this, not a problem. Other times, you might need hugs, you know, love, somebody to talk to. So I think this card has a few different meanings. Beautiful. Okay, here is this new passionate beginning that you're going to have. Remember, you're letting go of the burdens. I think this should go over here. You're dropping all the burdens, so you are going to go the distance. You are going to deal with this, and it's going to bring in a new beginning for you, one that you were passionate about, and you're going to have the Empress energy with you. So that is where love will flow to you, abundance, beautiful things will flow in. And you will be very fertile with ideas. So this looks like it is a time of working through issues that are very personal to you. But you do have wonderful cards to help. No. Nope. Okay, sorry. When it doesn't feel right, I won't turn them over because I know it's going to be the wrong card. It's got to feel right. Okay. The Hermit. Yeah, okay. This kind of fits in with this. Go inside to find your enlightenment. Use your intuition, your wisdom. Use the tools that you have available to you. Go within and find the enlightenment when it comes to this, right? Yeah, work through these issues. Base it on the truth. Have others help you that you love, that you trust, if you need that. Yeah, saying go in and do this thing. And at the bottom of the deck, same thing, only different. It's saying, if you have any questions, put yourself in isolation for a moment and use your intuition to answer questions that you might have. Okay? So, you have a few cards of going within. Here it's saying, have balance, but use your yin energy, let it flow. Don't force it, let it flow. But go in, realize how worthy you truly are, and do go the distance. Spirit is wanting you to do this, and you're very strong, not a problem. And when you get done with this process, you're going to be dropping those burdens, which is going to make you feel about 1,000 pounds lighter, which is wonderful. And it's going to create this beautiful new beginning, one that you are passionate about. Yeah? And justice is here for you, as well as balance. Your support system's here for you. So this card has, a couple of different meanings. The people you love, they're here for you. But also I think that whatever this self-doubt is, has been around for a while. And fear can be anxiety. It could be a few different challenging emotions. And it's saying, no, go in and decipher this by using the truth. Not what you feel because of what happened in the past, but what is the truth. And you will see things in a different light. Okay? All right. A little bit of a challenge, but the end result is going to be beautiful because you can let this go. And let me tell you, having been there, when you can release that, you feel so much lighter. It's actually kind of a beautiful experience, letting it go. Yeah. There is no one like you. You are beautiful. Okay, let's see what the universe would like to share. If there's any advice or anything they would like to say. You have choices. And you do. And I'm sure that's got to do with how you proceed with this, how you deal with this. And you might just intuitively know, because you're a very intuitive sign, right? You might just intuitively know what is right for you. But if you have any uncertainty, research these choices, okay? And pick what is best for you. These cards are suggesting that, you go within, use your feminine energy, just kind of let it flow, try to be mellow, go in, use the truth, process this, okay? And be just with yourself. And by that, I don't mean be harsh. I'm saying be kind to yourself. Be kind and use balance. But at any rate, this is saying, make the best choices for you when it comes to how you process this. Beautiful. Okay, this is a learning energy, and this is learning how to think clearly, communicate clearly, understand clearly. It's Page of Swords, and here you have the King of Swords, right? So use your mind, use your heart, see things clearly. And I'm getting this vision, right, of these clouds, and you taking your hand and going like this and parting the clouds so you can see the truth. That's what I'm getting from this, and it's kind of actually the image here, only they're using a sword. I'm using my hands, right? Push away the clouds. Those clouds are the trying to think of a nice word. The stuff, how's that? That you've carried with you and has clouded the truth. Push that aside, see the truth, understand really what value you have, which is tremendous. It's beautiful, okay? And so, yeah, the universe is saying, part those clouds, see who you really are, and let go of the fear and your past beliefs. They will not serve you, and they are not accurate if you've been self-condemning or anxious because of things that happened long ago and could still be happening. Beautiful. Okay. And at the bottom of the deck, can you see this? I might need to put it over here. Can you see that? Yeah. Okay. This is Temperance. This is saying that you're going to be bringing in balance and harmony. So your efforts at going through knowing your self-worth are going to be quite successful because you're going to be bringing in balance and harmony. And you see this path here and this crown, right? By going through this time, which can be challenging, it depends on how you handle it, etc. You're going to bring in the balance, and that's 3 cards, I think, now, balance, or these 2 cards that make balance. You're going to bring in balance, which is going to make you feel very, very good, and harmony, which is beautiful, okay? So what that says to me is you're going to be very successful here with this internal work. And here you have the Magician, and the Magician is letting you know that you can create any reality that you want in your life. Okay? You have it with you and within you, everything you need. You don't need to go anywhere and get anything. You've already got it. So use that, okay? Use that to help you with this. So when you get all done and you drop the fear and the things that aren't accurate, and what you're left with is this beautiful balance and harmony and clear thinking. You're going to have this new, passionate beginning where the burdens are gone, so you're going to feel light. Use this Magician energy to help you with that, okay? I think this is going to, it's got its challenges. Having to do internal work sometimes is not easy. But everything here is saying how to go through this, and that you're very strong, and we know you are. You're a Scorpio, right? And that coming out on the other side, it's going to be a beautiful new beginning filled with passion, balance, harmony, and being very clear. And you're going to be creating the life that you want that is not going to include fear and the anxiety and crap. Okay? Sorry for the bad word. It's not really bad, just sort of. Okay, let's get a charm. What's this? We have one that says friendship. Okay, what I'm getting from this is a couple of different things. One, you should be able to be your own best friend. Yeah, that's one of the things I'm getting from it. Not the person who judges yourself in a negative light. You should be able to go within and experience happiness. Console yourself if you're sad, that kind of thing. You need to be able to be your own best friend. And I think another thing that it is saying as well is if you decide to go through this process, right, where you deal with past hurts and such, you go to your friends that are true friends, and friends can be family, co-workers, literally friends. If you need somebody to talk to or, to help you through this, okay? I think that's what that's about. And now we are going to take a card. And so if you have a question, now would be the time to ask it. And if you don't have a question, then it might just apply to this reading. Okay, let's see what we get. Beautiful. Trust. Yeah. Okay. If you have a question, then the answer is trust. If you don't have one, I'm sure it relates to this reading. You see, here you are, right? And you can see this evolution, or what's with you. Spirit, here's spirit with you. Here's your higher self. And let me see. I'm looking at the images here. There's a deer, a beautiful, gentle deer. There's a dove. There's a butterfly that's transformation. So, yeah, to me, this is saying, by going through this, you are bringing in something very beautiful, for one, and for two, trust in this process. There is going to be a wonderful transformation that's going to be gentle. I don't think you have to worry about, things being harsh. Like I said, with this feminine energy, the yin energy, kind of flow into this, right? Be gentle with yourself. But coming out on the other side, here's transformation. Beautiful new beginning. Okay, thank you very much. I really hope this helps. Much love. Bye.